Hey there everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are taking another pregnancy test. Again. So, let's see. I guess I can just dip it and tell you guys what's going on because we'll have to set a timer and everything. So I am just taking these ones. They're just like the cheapies that you get online, that you order in bulk. So I am going to go ahead and dip it. I think it's 5 seconds, something like that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this. This is not first morning urine, so hopefully we will, well, not necessarily get results, but hopefully it'll work. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and cover that up so I can't see it. Okay. It is Tuesday, October 16th at 1 in the afternoon. I just put my kids down for a nap and you might hear them screaming in the background because they have not been the happiest of children today. Actually, they haven't been too bad. It's just recently, like around lunchtime, they started getting really cranky, which means they're probably really tired. And boy, did they throw a fit when I try to put them down. So I guess one good thing to start off with is I do have a daughter who just turned 2, and I also have a daughter who just turned 10 months. So if I were to be pregnant right now, my children would be 2, and then 14 months later, I had my daughter, and then 19 months after that, I would have another one. There's my oldest screaming in the background. I don't know if you can hear her. She's screaming in the background, so... So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let this test run for 5 minutes because that's what it says. I am currently 9 DPO, and my chart, I take my temperatures and everything, so I'm not sure if you can even see this. I take my temperatures, I don't know, can you see that? Take my temperatures and everything. I monitor my body. I was taking ovulation tests as well. I do want to say that we are not trying, we are not preventing as well. So it's just kind of like whatever happens, happens. You know, we're happy with our 2 kids, so if we don't have any more, that is fine. And if we end up having a third, then we end up having a third, and you know, we'll love that one just as much as we love the rest of our children. So we're not really preventing or anything, but I know since I took ovulation tests, that shortly after certain things happened, I got a positive test, so we are definitely within that window, which is really just like any other month because that's the way it works for me. I have very, very, very irregular cycles. We never know when I'm going to ovulate. I never know when I'm going to get my period, any of that. I can have a 15-day cycle. I can have a 40-day cycle. Don't know. So there is that. As far as symptoms go, I have a lot of like my usual ones with headaches. I've had, looks like 2 actual migraines this month. I've had heartburn and I've had cramping. Let's see, 4 DPO, I said my stomach hurt and, oh, my throat, like right where your thyroid is, it felt swollen and it hurt really bad, and it was only for that one day. Just one day. Every time I swallowed, if I talked, just like right here, hurt really bad, and so I was kind of really worried. I didn't know if I should see a doctor or anything. I didn't get sick. I didn't have any other symptoms for that. I did have like allergy symptoms, but like, I don't even know. Like my sinuses right now are stuffy and I can barely get air through them right now. So that's not any different than any other day for me, just the sneezing, the allergies, but then yeah, like my throat, it was so bad. So bad. I don't know what the deal was with that. The next day I said that I had heartburn starting around noon and stomach pains again around the same time, which is around noon. The day after that, which would be 6 DPO, I was complaining about really bad allergies and my nose was really itchy. I had a really long class. It was a PE class for school. If you're new to my channel or you just don't know, I am working on my master's degree in special education, and so I had to take, it's like a physical education workshop. It was like an 8-hour class that teaches you, it's not like PE class, it teaches you how to incorporate physical activity into your classroom. So instead of like having your students just sit at their desk staring at the smartboard all day, you have them up and moving around the classroom all day. So it was how to incorporate that. So I had that, so I was doing that, so it was very physical, like you were walking around the classroom and stuff. We weren't sitting down the whole time since we were learning about how not to sit down. We were not sitting down the whole time. So I was up moving around. Around 8 p.m. I had stomach pains again that were along the lines of like cramping and just feeling sore. And it kind of felt like you were going to have like diarrhea, but I wasn't, or like gas. I wasn't having any of that. It just felt like I was going to. So anyway, and then on 7 DPO, we went to the Renaissance Fair, the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. There was lots of walking. It was very cold, and I said I was having heartburn, and I also started having like really weird dreams. I had a dream that I was like at a slaughterhouse watching animals be like turned into chicken nuggets and hamburgers and stuff. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't even know why I would like be dreaming of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was weird. I had that. I had one that I was being like arrested for really bizarre reasons. And what's really weird that I like clearly remember like every dream I was having. In the dreams, I knew that I was dreaming. Like I knew that what I was seeing and what I was doing wasn't real. And so I've never had that sensation before while sleeping. It was really weird. Alright, well it's been 5 minutes, so like I said, today is 9 DPO. As far as symptoms, I'm just tired. But I'm always tired, and I'm just always tired. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at this. Doesn't look like anything. I don't see anything there. I always feel like I see a line, and I just don't. I don't. I know, like, I don't see a line, but then you have to look at it with everything else. You know, just in case. So, along the lines with any of my other pregnancies, the other two, I didn't get any positives until 11 DPO. And I think I actually had one at 10 DPO with my oldest, but I threw the test away before it was done thinking like, oh, there's no line there, so it's negative. And I think I threw it away before it was actually done and before I could actually read it. So that one could have been positive, but I know with my other ones, my other daughter, I did not get one. And I actually think it was like 12 or 13 DPO is when I got a positive with her. But I'm not sure that I tested earlier than that. I can't remember. So anyway, guys, I'm pretty sure this is negative. I don't see a line on it. And yeah. I keep tricking myself into thinking I see a line on it, but there's no line there. I would show you, but my camera isn't going to autofocus on it. It's kind of really bad, so we will have to come back and test another day. Another day of testing. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Give this one a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you there. Bye, guys.